The Saints lined up in the nickel. Winston's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Got hit on release. Here, the Buccaneers come to the line with a bunch set. Here's the handoff to Doug Martin.
Martin's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
The Buccaneers will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the fourth. It's third down coming up. The Saints will come out in the dime. The final quarter begins with this snap.
Has the grab. Ball was out. The offense was able to recover the ball.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They had the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Martin's got it on the handoff. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
The defensive line is now all spreading out.
The Saints come out in a dime package. And it's swatted away. The offense needs 9 here on third down after that incompletion. 3rd and 9 is the call. Kenny Vaccaro reads that one and makes the pick.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Saints have been in a fight today. The score's 21-16.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
First down at the 45. Hill has the catch. Hill is going to pick up the first down as he's tackled.
Saints did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Here they come to the 41-yard line.
Ingram, solo back set.
Staying with the passing game on first down. McCoy takes down the quarterback.
Well, defensive tackles so many times they're in charge of stopping a run, but not this time. The big fella, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
The Buccaneers with a nickel look here on defense. Out of the shotgun. Hill's got it on a pass. Had some heat on it. First down. Offense readying for the snap. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Mark Ingram carries the football
And gains maybe 4. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
McCoy with the sack.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there and sacks the quarterback.
Loss of 5 on the play. Now looking at third down. And Ingram's in the backfield. Single back set. Robinson's going to pull in the bullet pass.
The Saints look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
They step up to the 9-yard line.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Only 9 yards to go.
Second and goal from the 9.
McCoy takes down the quarterback.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Third down after the sack. The Buccaneers defense now is going to go nickel. Breeze in shotgun formation. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
This man was put on this defense for this reason alone. Make the big hits. Give your team some momentum, and also put a little fear in those offensive players when they get the football. Kickers are like everybody else, like quarterbacks throwing the football. When their confidence is high, they can make it look easy. Another nice field goal by the kicker.
He'll have a chance to take off. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
The Buccaneers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Winston's back in shotgun formation. Finds Evans. And Evans is marked down at the 27. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Buccaneers played in a tight game last week. In the middle of another one this week. The score's 21-19. From the shotgun. Looking across the middle. And Kenny Vaccaro is in on the tackle. The Buccaneers have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Winston's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart, making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
So they complete one, and still it's second down. Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out. Doug Martin. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with him. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Martin lines up in the backfield. First down and 10. Martin. And a flag comes out. The defense will take the penalty.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Quarters formation here for the defense. First and 20. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Two minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down now. The Saints lined up in the nickel.
When you see linebackers moving like this, they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Martin's got it on a pass that had some heat. That'll stop the clock with that timeout. It'll be third down. The Buccaneers need to get to the 50 for a first down. Winston's going to take it from the gun. And it's batted down.
That was a nice call by the defensive coordinator that time. He stays aggressive, and he puts the offense in a fourth down situation.
The Buccaneers will punt the football away. No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Saints retake the field on offense. They just piled up the yardage the last time they had it, but walked away with only 3.
Yeah, but you got to feel good about it. They had a long march. They did a lot of good things on the offensive side. The offensive line performed well. And to march the football that far and kick a field goal, you got to feel good about it.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. And it's knocked down. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Spillers shifted out wide to the left as a receiver. Breeze from the shotgun. McCoy with the sack.
Well, we know one thing. If you're a defensive tackle, you got power. And it was on display that time. Wonderful job by the big fella busting through there and getting the sack on the QB. If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with a hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
The Saints head to the line. They've got one timeout left in the game. The Buccaneers go with the dime formation here on defense. 3rd and forever. He'll throw it over the middle. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
Well, when you're down a few points late in the game, you got to find a way to get that lead. And how do you do it? You go to the hurry-up offense. Good job by the coach.
They take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Buccaneers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Coming to the line at the 48. Breeze has everybody split out wide for this snap. Now 1st and 10. Looking long. Tough catch. 3rd catch today so far. The Saints still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Breeze tried to keep his team in it any way he can.
Well, a couple things, Jim. You can't blame the quarterback because they're trailing. He has been outstanding here today. The offense, the offensive line, the play calling, all good.
Here's the first snap after the big play. To the ground. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. 2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 2nd down and 4. They'll run it with Mark Ingram. The Saints now move the chains.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. 1st and goal from the 8. He'll get it again. And Ingram's tackled down after a gain of 2.
That was a good idea that time by the offensive coordinator. Trying to go with the run game here in the 4th quarter when you're only down 1 score. Defense was ready and stops it for a short gain.
The Saints, with the timeout, they know now that they control this one as they're in field goal range for the win. Set now, the game on the line right here. The Buccaneers use a timeout. They'll talk over things before calling what should be the final play. Set now, the game on the line right here. And it's good. He puts it through, and the celebration is on. What's it like for a team standing on the sideline waiting to see if the kicker can win the game for your team?
Jim, it's very nerve-wracking to know that you have nothing to do with the outcome. It's all up to the kicker now. You've watched him make it many, many times in practice. When they do it in the game, that is just exciting stuff.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.